Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and yet another activewear review. Now today I'm going to be talking about BirdEye India, an activewear brand based in Mumbai, which has been catching my eye for a little bit, and they were kind enough to send me some of their stuff for an honest review. So that's what you're going to get here. If this is something you're interested in, then please keep on watching, and if you like the video, please be sure to take a second to like the video, hit that subscribe button down below and the bell icon next to it. So every time I upload a new video, you get notified, and I really appreciate if you do hit that subscribe button. I'm sure you'll love it here. So BirdEye India is a premium sportswear and loungewear brand that makes apparel that you'd want to live in, or at least that's what it says on their website. It says you don't have to choose between looking good and feeling good. That's our motto and the driving force behind all of our products. We believe that comfort is key, and wearing clothing that makes you feel so should be effortless. A lot of their products are designed such that you can wear them in and out of the gym and are stylish enough to do so. And the collection that I'm going to be reviewing today has launched quite recently and has a variety of products for you to choose from. But I have 6 of their products from this launch, and I do think I have a little bit of something from every category, because the products you can find at BirdEye India range from leggings and sports bras all the way to shorts, tops and t-shirts. Now let me quickly take a second to talk about the colors. I must mention that there is a variety of colors available on their website depending on the product that you guys choose. I'm going to talk about the products I have and the colors they come in. So the first one is the Back to Basics crop top. This is available in black and dusty pink. The Timeless crop top is available in 3 colors: black, nude and olive green. The Flow leggings, which are probably some of the more popular ones on their website, are available in 10 colors: black, deep green, lilac, ink blue, red, pink, grey, white, emerald green and lunar rock. So you're going to be spoiled for choice, quite literally. The Glide shorts are available in 2 colors, black and ink blue. The Serve and Swerve tennis skirt is also available in 2 colors, white and navy blue. And the Xperience Sports Bra is available in black and white. Now with the colors out of the way, we can dive right into my first impressions. So the moment I got my parcel and I opened it up, I was very impressed with the packaging, because this is what it looks like. This is the bag that you get with every order. So you get these reusable pouches here. I can already think of 10 ways to store other clothes in this. It's not that thin plasticky material that you'd have to throw out the moment you take the products out of the bag. So I really like that. They also have these beautiful like origami birds on there, which is very pretty. And I think the significance of these birds is that the brand is quite literally inspired by the art of origami. Alright, so I've got product number 1 here with me. This is the Back to Basics crop top, and this is what it looks like. I've got a size L in this. I usually wear like an M in crop top, so we're going to see how this goes. It has a very boxy fit from what I can tell right here, and you've got BirdEye all around the bottom seam over here. Overall, this material feels really soft, and let me see if there's like a material blend in here. No, it isn't available, but I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen if I can find it. Overall, I do think that this could be one of those very casual crop tops that you can just throw on before heading to the gym, but let's try it on. Alright, so this is the Back to Basics crop top once it's on, and this is a size L, which is one size up from my original size, but I actually think it fits really nicely. I think when I saw it out of the packet, I thought it's going to be a little bit too loose for me, but overall I am feeling so comfortable. The neckline is really high, so if I bend over, if I start doing rows, I'm not going to have any risk of cleavage at all. So this is really nice if you like to dress modestly at the gym. And if I raise my hands, it goes up slightly up here, so it does take it up by about a couple of inches. But overall, honestly, I think I'm going to give it a solid 8 or 9 on 10. I have no complaints about this crop top at all, and I think this is going to double up as a lifestyle piece quite easily. The next product I have over here is the Timeless crop top. This is what it looks like, and I really like this a little bit more than the other one. Like, this is more my style. So you can see that it's made of a ribbed material over here. So the main body is a ribbed material, and at the bottom you have a more sleek material. So there is a little bit of a blend here. At the back, I can see that there is a pocket over here for you to maybe keep a card or keys or something. I don't know how convenient that's going to be to have a pocket at the back of your top like this, but I guess we'll have to see. In terms of stretch, I think this has a good amount of stretch, but it is also quite compressive, especially around the thick band at the bottom over here. We have a racer back detail at the back, a pretty high cut neckline. So I don't think there's going to be any risk of spilling out whatsoever when you wear this. 75% nylon and 25% spandex. Alright, this is the timeless crop top and it is made of a beautiful ribbed fabric, and I am loving this one already. It does not go too low, like this is my belly button, so it sits a good inch above. I think if you are someone who's a little bit taller, it's going to be quite cropped for you. In terms of compression, I am feeling quite compressed. Over here it's quite relaxed, but this band that you see over here, this is very compressive. So if you like that kind of compression to, you know, snatch your waist a little bit, then you're going to enjoy this. I do also really like this subtle branding that you've got on the side. It's not very in your face. The neckline is also really high, very comfortable, which is why I think I'm going to get a lot of views out of this. I really like the way this tank top sort of cuts. You've got a low cut here, so that gives a lot of room for lats over here. Sometimes if you have a top that cuts right down your armpit like this, that's when it becomes a little bit tight on your lats. If you are a gym girly, then you know what I'm talking about. This does not have a built-in shelf bra, so you might want to either wear a sports bra inside. I feel like that's going to be a little bit too tight. If I wore a sports bra inside this, I think I would be almost too snug, so that is something you might want to keep in mind. Other than that, this is a size medium and I think it's spot on. I would say stick to your original size. So you can see that it cuts really nicely into a racer back detail, and we've got a pocket here. Where did it go? So this is a pocket over here, but as you can see, it's like really inconvenient for me to get anything out of there. Like I can't even reach it from here, so I'm not really sure whether this was necessary. I guess I would wear this when I'm training back. Okay, overall in terms of support, I'm going to give it like a 7 on 10 because there's no shelf bra in here. So if you are slightly heavier chested, then it could be a little bit of a problem, and I do recommend wearing a bra inside. Just from a functionality perspective, if you're wearing it to the gym for your lift sessions when you're not jumping up and down, I think it's a 10 on 10. In terms of style also, I really do like how it looks on my body, and I think it's going to flatter most of you. Stick true to size, but size up if you're going to wear a sports bra inside this, nahi to bahut zyada suffocating ho jayega. Alright, moving on to the next product. I've got the Flow leggings in here in, I believe, the deep green color. This is one of those brushed buttery soft fabrics. I really do like the feel of this. So basically a brushed fabric is going to be a lot softer than one that isn't brushed because the fibers are sort of risen a little bit to give that fuzzy sort of a feeling to it. So I personally really like this kind of a material to lounge in, and it feels very close to second skin, which is why it's one of my personal favorites when it comes to, I would say, low impact work. Got this in a size medium, and we've got branding over here. We've got that beautiful origami bird. We've got a pretty good, I think, high-waisted band at the top, and we don't have a front seam here, which is always good because then it reduces the risk of camel toe. Coming to the crotch gusset, this is where I'm a little bit concerned because you can see it's a triangular crotch gusset. It's not one of those oval extended crotch gussets, so that could sometimes be either a little bit uncomfortable or could increase the chance of camel toe by just a little bit. The no front seam definitely helps, but the crotch gusset, I'm not sure if there's enough room in there. Now in terms of the waistband, there's no elastic at the top over here, so I'm not sure if it's going to stay up. With a lot of these buttery soft leggings, sometimes they do slip down a little bit, so this is why I don't wear it for high impact work where I'm doing HIIT and I'm doing jumping movements. That's when I feel like it tends to slip a little bit, and what does help is having an elastic over here. However, having an elastic in your waistband can also backfire because it can give you a little bit of a muffin top. Now, in terms of the seams at the back, it goes straight across, so that is not my favorite. I personally like leggings with a little bit of a curved seam at the back because then that becomes a lot more flattering on the glutes. We'll do a squat proofness test, but let me just punch this over here to see whether we see any skin popping through, and I think we are good. I don't think this is going to have any issues with being see-through at a maximum squat, but I'm not sure about the lighter colors. It could be because this is a dark color, but we're going to try it out. Alright, so these are the Flow leggings once they're on. Again, you've got that really nice and wide waistband over here. No front seam, so As a result, I'm not seeing any camel toe forming, which is great news. And in terms of the length, I have a little bit of bunching happening here, and I'm 5'1". So if you are a little bit taller, maybe even like 5'6", 5'7", it's going to fit you quite perfectly down there. The crotch gusset isn't giving me any problems at all, and I'm really happy with the fact that there is no camel toe at all. I love the material so much. Let me try running around in this. So now, because there is no elastic up here, I think this could slide down very slightly if you're doing super high impact work. But overall, I think it's holding me in really nice. This is a size M. I think it's true to size, and you can stick to your original size for this one. Now coming to the seams at the back, again they go straight across and then down. So I don't think this is doing anything for your glutes at all, and I would give it like a low to medium on the booty scale. I do think if we had curved seams right here, it would be a total game changer. In terms of support and performance, I think I would give it like a good 8 on 10, and in terms of the material, stretch and fit, I think it's a 9 on 10. Alright, moving on to the fourth product, we've got the Glide shorts in here. So I have it in this ink blue color, which I think is a stunning color. I don't think I own anything in this color, so I'm quite happy with that. This is again in a size medium, but I'm telling you, I took this out of the packet and I was like, is this gonna fit me? Because I don't know, it looks so tiny. Look at that. I don't know if it's got a good amount of stretch for sure, but I don't know if it's gonna fit me. We've got a nice wide waistband. We have no front seam again, and the seams at the back are also straight across, so I'm not the biggest fan of that, as I mentioned. And coming to the crotch gusset, we have this triangular crotch gusset, so there's not much going on there. The inseam length of the shorts from here to here is, I don't think this is more than 2 inches. It's really short overall. Personally, I don't know if I would be wearing these to the gym because there is a little bit of a risk of these rolling up on me. Back in the day, I used to wear these short shorts, and then I would spend so much time just pulling them down, you know, after every leg day exercise. So that got a little annoying for me, but you could probably wear this for like an upper body day. Material is again very soft, very silky. This is 80% nylon and 20% spandex, so it feels almost the same as the flow leggings, honestly. And we're gonna put this on and see how it goes. All right, these are the Glide shorts once on. This is a size medium. Just gonna fold this up so you can really see it. In terms of compression in the waistband, it isn't so much that I'm uncomfortable. On the compression scale, I would say light to medium compression right over here. In terms of this material, I can confidently say that it is so stretchy. Look at this, like I've had no trouble getting this on at all, even though it looked so tiny. In terms of camel toe, now there is no front seam, so I don't see any risk of camel toe happening, at least for me. I'm actually quite happy with how that area looks right now. In terms of inseam length, it is quite short, so it's one of those really short shorts. If you're comfortable with that, well and good. I personally wouldn't wear this to train just because I like my shorts to be slightly longer, like maybe go down all the way till here. Now I am getting a little bit of sausage legs over here. If you can see this band right at the bottom, there is a seam here, so it's digging into my thighs and it's creating a little bit of like a sausage look over here. So if you're someone who has thicker thighs, then that could happen, which you might want to keep in mind. So I think it's okay to size up for this pair of shorts, especially if you're in between sizes. This is what it looks like from the side. In terms of the seams at the back, they go straight across, so they're not doing much. For my glutes, I think on the booty scale, I would give it like a low to medium. It's not really doing much for my glutes at all. And because this is so short, you can see that there is a little bit of cellulite that's showing through over here. I personally don't mind it, but it's something that, you know, some people might want to keep in mind, especially if it's something that, you know, concerns you. Overall, I do think it's a great pair of shorts, but just for me personally, in terms of functionality, I don't think I'm going to get much use out of it when it comes to training. I might actually wear it under like a dress or something. So in terms of like quality, fit and just the material, I think I would give it like a solid 8 on 10. But in terms of functionality, for me personally, this is a 6 on 10, only because of my lifestyle and the kind of activewear that I personally like to wear. Alright, moving on to the next product. Now this is probably the one that I was most excited about because it is quite unique to the brand, and it is the Serve and Swerve tennis skirt. Look at this cutie. It's like a pleated skirt. You've got shorts on the inside. Let me show you. So you've got these shorts, which means you get to look cute and also it's functional at the same time, and that's what we girls are asking for. I got this again in a size medium. Same really nice high waistband. You've got these pleats, which I'm very impressed with. I really like the flow of this skirt overall. I think it's going to be very feminine, very girly, and you could wear this either, of course, if you play tennis, amazing. If you don't, you could wear it if you're playing golf, if you're just heading out for a walk, or I don't know, I feel like I would use this more as a lifestyle piece than a training piece. But my one concern is that this is a size M, and again, this waistband looks really small for my waist. So it's stretchy, but I don't know how it's gonna look on me. So we're gonna quickly put this on and see what it looks like. Alright guys, this is the Serve and Swerve tennis skirt. And I was wrong. When I took it out of the packet, it looked this big and I was like, there's no way this is gonna fit me. But now that it's on, it's actually really comfortable. So in terms of the waistband, I think 10 on 10 for the stretch. It's not making me feel uncomfortable at all. This skirt just looks so cute. It's so girly, so beautiful. I think the material feels super soft. I actually look like I'm ready to go play tennis. We've got the shorts inside, and it also has a pocket in here. So I'm guessing this is either to put like your tennis ball in here, but I don't play tennis. So you could put like a card or keys or something in there. Do we have one here as well? Oh, that's lovely. So we've got two pockets, which makes this a really great piece if you want to go out for a walk in the evenings and you want to like just store your phone and card. Then these are fantastic. And the fact that there are shorts inside also means that you're not going to be flashing anybody. But keep in mind that from the back, it is quite short. So if I just bend over this much, you're going to see the shorts coming through. So yeah, just something you want to keep in mind. I think only because it's so short from the back, I would give it like a 7 on 10 for functionality. But in terms of, just the quality and how good it feels, I think it's a 9 on 10. I have no complaints about this skirt. If you are somebody who's a lot taller than me, you know this is going to be a little bit too short for you. So I think, perhaps sizing up could help. I'm not sure if it helps with the length, but yeah, you might want to skip out on this one if you're quite tall, because quite honestly, it's really short. Alright, coming to the last product, I've got the Xperience Sports Bra over here, which is a long line sports bra, which I personally think is a great investment because these types of products can double up really nicely as a crop top. You can see that it's quite high neck overall, so I don't think there's going to be any issue of spillage happening whatsoever. You have it going crisscross at the back like this, but it does not have adjustable straps, so I am concerned with whether this is going to be too tight around my traps. I personally really like sports bras that have an adjustable strap because I hate it when sports bras dig in here. After a point, it becomes so uncomfortable. For this product, you've got branding at the bottom. Over here, we have the same origami bird, and this does have an inbuilt sports bra. So you do have like a shelf sports bra that is built in with removable cups in here. We also do have the cup separation, so these are not going to move around. There is an elastic in the shelf bra, which is actually quite comfortable. It isn't resisting too much when I'm trying to tug at it. This is also 80% nylon and 20% elastane. Let's try it on. Alright, now this is the Xperience Sports Bra once it's on, and I do think that this is probably the longest lined top out of everything that I have tried today because it comes quite low. Like, this is my belly button, so it comes all the way down to my belly button exactly. I love the subtle branding over here. Now, in terms of this top, it has a built-in shelf bra like you can see over here, and these cups are white, so I do think that they are a little bit evident right now. It's just the slightest bit see-through in this lighting. So I am standing in direct light, but maybe from the side it's not going to be as evident. I think in terms of the neck, it doesn't go too low where like I'm uncomfortable, but it isn't the highest either. So if you bend over, there could be some risk of showing more than you want to, so keep that in mind. The straps, they are very ouch. oh my god, I don't know why I did that. They are very flexible and there's a good amount of stretch to them, and while I'm not feeling any discomfort over here right now, I do think that over time it could be a problem. Like it could be tugging at my straps just the slightest bit later on. Because the straps aren't adjustable, I would say be a little bit cautious when purchasing this, because otherwise it is so beautiful. The material feels so soft. I think it looks so flattering on the body. Again, you've got a nice deep cut over here, so it's not digging into my armpits, and my lats are not uncomfortable. Like I feel like everything is in place. So this is what the back looks like. Oh, sorry about that. You've got a nice like racer back detail happening here, and this is not uncomfortable for me at all right now, but it could be later on. As I mentioned, we've got a nice open back, so I think this is going to be great for both your lifting days, but also for cardio days where you're going to be sweating a lot. Now in terms of support, if I were to run, I feel really held in because of the shelf bra, and I am like a 34C to 36B, somewhere around there. But if you are a little bit heavier than me, then the fact that this is so low might not provide as much support. I'm getting a good lift from down here, and like I honestly think I could do a HIIT workout in this, so that's great. Overall, I think in terms of support, I'm going to give it an 8.5 on 10. This is how supported I feel. It could vary a bit depending on how large chested you are, but I really do like it. In terms of style, functionality and usability, I think that's like a 9 on 10. I can see myself wearing this with a pair of denims also, and it's going to be such a nice transitional piece going from the gym to running errands. I think they absolutely nailed this one. It's probably one of my favorites from the entire collection. Alright guys, now that I'm done trying on all of the products, I'm going to give you my top 3. So if you were to pick only one pair of bottoms from this collection, I do think it would be the Flow leggings. I am in love with this pair, and I genuinely think I'm going to get the most use out of this as compared to the other two bottoms. I think the glide shorts have a little bit of scope to be slightly longer, so they're more functional. I personally prefer like a 3 to 4 inch inseam. This one's a little bit too small for me, and for the tennis skirt, I do think that it needs to be a little bit longer for it to be more functional, although it is very cute. Now in terms of the tops, I think my favorite is definitely this one. This is called the Timeless crop top. I really feel like it looked super flattering on me, even though I do like the other t-shirt crop as well, but this is one that I see myself wearing most often. It could be personal preference. I just feel like overall it's super flattering and will look good on pretty much every body type. And coming to the sports bras, even though I have tried only one, I am going to recommend it to you. This Xperience Sports Bra has blown my mind. I was actually very interested to try this product specifically, and I'd mentioned it in one of my Instagram videos that whenever I do try Bird, I am gonna try this particular sports bra. I love it. I think it's multi-purpose. You're going to be able to use it in and out of the gym, and I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. It's so flattering, great quality, and honestly I couldn't recommend it more. So if you stayed all the way till the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that it gave you all the information you need to make an informed purchase. I'm going to leave all the details of this brand and the website in the description box below. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not affiliated with the brand whatsoever, so this was my honest review. And if it helped you, please be sure to like this video and leave me a comment down below, because it really helps me evaluate how my videos are doing and also improve by at least 10% with every new video that I post. And again, if you've stayed till the end, it means that you are somebody who's interested in activewear, so definitely go check out this video over here where I review another activewear brand, which is something that you might find interesting. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.